What if the next iPhone doesn't just feel new in your hand, but looks completely different from anything Apple has done before? That's what many are now wondering after a newly leaked image gave us a real-world look at what might be the boldest iPhone color choices yet. We're talking about the iPhone 17 Pro, and while rumors have been floating around for months about Apple redesigning the Pro series, this image tells a much more colorful story. Forget the usual shades you've seen every year this time. Apple seems ready to break away from its comfort zone, and it might just work. So, what are these colors? Let's start with the one that's stealing the most attention: orange. It's not just any orange, though. It looks like a fiery version of the old desert titanium, and while fan-made renders made it seem elegant and rich, the real-world image shows a slightly more raw, louder shade. Now, not everyone will love it. Some might even call it a bit too bold for Apple, but it's exciting to see the company take such a different direction. Apple hasn't always been adventurous when it comes to colors. Over the years, we've seen gold, silver, space gray, and more recently, shades like deep purple or natural titanium, but they've always felt safe. This new orange could be a way to stand out in a sea of lookalike phones. Next, there's the titanium gray. Based on early reports, this one is still under consideration by Apple. It has a much more classic feel. Think of it like an updated version of the gray we saw in earlier iPhones, but with a more premium titanium finish. It might not be as bold as orange, but it gives off a classy, polished look. Then there's the shade that's confusing people the most. It looks almost black, but if you zoom in and read the text next to it, it says blue. Some say it could be called midnight blue, which would make sense. It's that kind of dark, deep blue that almost passes for black under most lighting. If Apple does go ahead with this, it could be the most popular one among users who like their devices to be subtle but still different. Also present in the image is the silver version. This isn't too surprising. It's been a mainstay in Apple's Pro lineup. The silver this time around doesn't seem too different from the past versions, but it still looks clean and premium. However, what's missing from the leaked photo might be even more interesting. According to other sources, Apple is also working on a new liquid glass color. That one wasn't pictured, but it's expected to reflect different shades depending on lighting. Most of the time, it will look white, but under certain angles or lighting, it might give off a slight rainbow or shimmering effect. This color is said to be inspired by the iOS 26 design, which includes more transparent and glossy interface elements.